Second down, Andy Dalton has hit 3 separate targets. This is a repeat, and it's the right guy, Olave, touchdown!
There's a story in every box score. This channel's about those stories. This is Daily Random NFL. On January 8th, 2023, the 7-9 New Orleans Saints hosted the 6-10 Carolina Panthers at Caesars Superdome. The Saints could technically still tie the eventual NFC South Division champion, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, with a win, but the Panthers were completely removed from any possible postseason contention. In head-to-head play, the Saints owned a 29-28 record against the Panthers. Steve Wilkes was serving as Carolina's interim coach, inheriting a 1-4 team and leading them to a 5-6 record through his tenure. Dennis Allen had previously coached the Oakland Raiders for 3 seasons. He was in his first season leading the Saints and had a career 15-37 record. Sam Darnold was at the end of his 5th season in the NFL. In 54 career starts, he had a 78.9 rating and nearly 12,000 yards. Andy Dalton was at the end of his 12th season as an NFL quarterback. First for 9 seasons with the Cincinnati Bengals, then 1 each with the Dallas Cowboys and for the Chicago Bears, before joining the Saints for 2022. In 161 career starts, he had 38,000 yards and an 87.6 rating. The original game is available at NFL.com. I got this highlight reel from their YouTube channel. Enjoy.
Dalton back in, Taysom Hill in motion, and on play action for Andy Dalton, he does throw it. He's got David Johnson, and that is a first down for New Orleans inside the 30-yard line.
How he fits in this offense, I shouldn't say starting, he does know. And one of the things he can do is throw on the run, and he'd like to move the pocket. Once he gets outside, he sees.
Second down, Andy Dalton has hit 3 separate targets. This is a repeat, and it's the right guy, Olave, touchdown!
You're going to see him on the top side. He's going to try to take away the inside. Nice break, but he's right back outside. He knew he had him on the top side. He kept him on his top end shoulder.
3rd down and 1. Out of the eye, the Saints will run it, and this is a burst for Kamara to the 39. Woods with the tackle from the safety spot.
Now let's take a look at Penning. You're going to see him right here. And he's just a rookie, and he's next to a lot of experience, but a nice job, good power. And boy, he just took...
Dalton to throw. That's tipped at the line and incomplete. Shaq Thompson nearly had a pick there in 4th down. 3rd and 1. Kamara to the outside. First down and then some. Breaking a tackle. Alvin Kamara to the 45 in Panther real estate.
First of all, well blocked to the outside. First thing you've got to be able to do is you got to secure that edge. Right there it is. And then you get to the outside. Now, this is where it's exceptional, right? He just runs through 2 blocks.
Saints 2 for 3 on 3rd down. Dalton to the feet of Kamara. 35 years old, but that is a tough jitterbug to tackle there. Lightning bug, and there is a throw to the sideline, and it's Shaheed again. First down.
They're going to play a zone, and he understands it, right? Play in front of him, take him up, break outside. Just well done. Looks easy.
Lewis Kidd comes in tight to the formation as an extra lineman. And Kamara is stuffed. Frankie Louvu broke down the door. Maybe a good time to get the first touch for DJ Moore in the passing game. He's lined up with Alontae Taylor at the bottom. Darnold, it's tipped and it's incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Shai Tuttle got a hand on it. He goes out in the pattern. Darnold goes deeper than that. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. The local product has himself a pick and gets all the way near Panther territory on the return. And so time left for the Saints.
You're going to watch. He's going to try to hit this thing coming from left to right. Matthews coming the opposite side. So he just took it right out of the air. Just played it perfectly.
Tyrann Mathieu has said in recent days, he kept coming back home and to Louisiana. He played at LSU. Second down, Andy Dalton right down the middle. Jawan Johnson to the 36-yard line, and the Saints with 3 timeouts. How good's Jawan Johnson?
Yeah, that's really well done. He got on top of Luvu.
Does everything he can to watch every game, and will be at the national title game, you'd imagine, tomorrow. Dalton to the outside. Olave lost the football, and it came right into the arms of Woods. Down the sideline on the return, Woods with 3 seconds to go.
Xavier Woods is there at the spot.
Good job by Henderson there, too, not to give up on the play. Carolina with 3 seconds will get the ball out of halftime as well. So a house money down here for Sam Darnold, and down he goes. Second down. Foreman bounces outside. Strong run for Foreman, and he's out of bounds. Some major run in this finale. It's a 1st and goal carry, and that's going nowhere. Cam Jordan loves the sack total, but he'll take a tackle for loss. Hubbard won't get it. Darnold does. The ball came out. Now, was he over the goal line?
He had already crossed the plane. It doesn't matter after that.
It looks like a touchdown for Carolina.
Fortuitous.
And good, too. Jordan slides on it. 7-all. Dalton changing the play. 3rd and 3. Rolling to his right. The throw from Dalton is incomplete. Jeremy Chin played it well, and it's 4th down, New Orleans. Might try to get a percentage of the yardage here and then go for it on 4th down. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Amare Barno, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, just exploded.
They just mauled them. Watch on the outside here, both these guys. And he just, he got on Troutman, and that's unfair. So,
because he's been surrounded by stars, now playing a huge role at that linebacker spot. Dalton to throw on the slant, and that's incomplete. Olave covered by Henderson, and 4th down Saint. Gillikin to punt for Roberts. This could be returnable. On the approach, Roberts at the 40-yard line. Carolina should have very nice field position. The ball's on the ground and picked up again by Carolina.
Yeah, this ball's out right here. Knee is not down. Rear end was, so maybe they bring it back. But Ricci's right there. Gets the ball.
Hubbard again. He is
nice
stuck. Just driven back. It's Demario Davis. 3 timeouts apiece. $1:47 to go. Darnold on 1st down, a throw down the field. Intercepted. Picked off by Sorensen, and the Saints are in plum territory across the 40-yard line.
This is exactly the way you have to read this if you're Sorensen. He couldn't quite step into it. Sorensen read it from the start. He was in the middle of the field, and the ball's kind of floats a little bit. See him middle field? Now he's watching it. Moore's on top of it, right? The ball is underthrown because of the pressure, and Sorensen comes up with a big pick.
Lewis Kidd comes in next to Hurst on the left side of the line. Power run game. Taysom Hill is stopped. 3rd and 12.
No.
Dalton nearly intercepted. Josh Norman juggled it and couldn't bring it in. He's 2 for his last 2 from 50 plus. Lutz is. With $1:24 to go in the season, for the lead for Lutz. That
Not even
came
close.
out wildly, and it's no good. No.
No, he missed that completely. Snap's good. Holds fine. No, he just missed it. Shankadelic. Sam Darnold needs some time, and he needs somebody to be able to get open. Go to Moore. Moore's your best chance.
He's only got one catch today. Darnold under siege, and down he goes. Onyemata was in there first.
And they're playing a simple zone. You're going to watch this. He eyeballs it right there. And it had to come off. He was looking for this.
Wasn't there under a minute. He eludes Jordan. Now Darnold tucks it and runs across the 45. And that should be a first down based on where he started the slide. It is.
I don't get this one. So he starts it right there. The spot was right.
From 42. This is good. Carolina wins.
Despite earning the victory, Darnold had the worst performance of his career, with a rating of 2.8. He completed 5 of 15 passes for 43 yards, 2 interceptions. Terrace Marshall Jr. led the receiving corps with just 23 yards on 2 catches. Chuba Hubbard gained 69 yards and scored on 21 carries, while Deontay Foreman ran 12 times for 68. Dalton connected on 15 of 25 passes for 171 yards and a touchdown for a 93.9 rating in the loss. Chris Olave caught 5 for 60 yards in a score, while Alvin Kamara gained 107 yards on the ground on 23 carries. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Check back here tomorrow for a trip back to Week 8 of the 1983 season. Bye now.